Yeah, being a Pokemon trainer is expensive. Yeah, I don't recommend. If you're ever in the Pokemon world somehow, if you somehow get teleported to the Pokemon world miraculously and without any explanation, don't be a Pokemon trainer full time. You're gonna run out of money real quick. Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Pokemon Shield. So, what can I get from you? I forget what I can get from you. Oh, I can get medicines from you. I can get vitamins from you. I'm not gonna buy them right now, but I can get those from you. Alright, that's good to know. Here to buy? Can I buy? I have 30. I have 30 and 30. I think I'll be fine. I have plenty, so I don't think I'll need them anytime soon. And then I can talk to this guy. Remember a move. Morpeko, do you have anything I can put on you? You got Power Trip. Not necessarily going to need that, but he gets Power Trip. Whatever. Yes. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Fortimer? Doesn't learn many that I can remember that are useful. Lower special defense. What has pretty high defense? It's primarily a physical attacker, but it is a well-rounded as a Pokemon. So, should I put Iron Defense on that? I mean, I haven't used Swagger in a day and forever, and Swagger has been unreliable as of late. Let's be honest. Let's just put that on it. And I want to make sure I do some last minute prep because this is the championship. After this, it is going to be completely different. What can I learn? Rock Ball, I don't think I need anything. Counter could be useful in case I have a Pokemon that's resistant to me. I have 3 different moves, and I get a bonus damage on one of them, and then the other 2 are stab. Increases speed. Oh no, I think it'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. I think Snappy will be fine. Yes. Midgard Stormer, I think you have everything you could learn, so I'm gonna skip over you. Charlie? Slack Off. Yeah, he gets Slack Off. Miracode isn't exactly helpful since Slack Off since it'll kind of get hit a lot, but is Slack Off helpful? It does get Slack Off. Roleplay. Copies the target's ability. That could be useful. Recycle. Reflected lights gearing on this one are useless. Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam will help out with, I should probably go in full... Ice Shard. Ice Shard isn't as powerful as Freeze Dry, so I think I'm gonna pass on that. Dazzling Gleam, though. Dazzling Gleam will help a lot. Because Dazzling Gleam will enable me to hit Pokemon I wouldn't normally be able to hit. It can deal damage to... It'll deal damage to Darks. Yeah, Sucker Punch isn't really cutting it, because Sucker Punch is a physical move. And I'm primarily special based on this. So Charlie isn't going to be using that. Select. I don't know what Ally Switch does. I really don't know what Ally Switch does. For the life of me, I will never be able to figure it out. Is Psybeam better than Psychic? Not by a long shot. I mean, Psychic ultimately has the higher damage. So I think I'll be going with Psychic. What else? It's not going to have an opportunity to recover. Recycle? Recycle would be good on it, I think. Actually, no, because I have him holding Wise Glasses. So it... I don't know. I like the idea of inflicting sleep on somebody and then beating them while they're down. That's mean, though, so I'm not going to be doing that, but... Yes, and then finally, last but not least, we have... I didn't mean to switch all my boxes around. We have Prince Fluff. What does Prince Fluff learn that I can get right now? Does it get... It gets Double Kick? It gets Counter. Does it... I don't think it needs Counter. Because it's too squishy to make proper use of Counter. I will replace Agility with Double Kick, though, since I haven't used Agility ever since I put it on this thing. And I think that's everything. Alrighty. But in any case, we're in Wyndon now. But before we go on to the actual championship, there is one thing I want to take care of while I was looking things up in my book. So over here, somewhere. Not this. Oh, but a Max Revive is helpful. A Max Revive is really good. I can't buy Max Revives yet, so any and all I can find are helpful. Let's see. But yeah, there's the thing. There's the stadium. There's Wyndon Stadium. Black Sludge. That heals poison-type Pokemon. Do I have a Pokemon that can use that? Probably not. No, I don't think I can. Okay. Alright, that's helpful for a poison-type Pokemon if I ever do need one. Not sure why that was... Actually, yes, it does make sense that it was hanging out in the sewer, because it's literally toxic. It's literally sludge and waste. It makes perfect sense. It's sewer sludge. That's where it comes from. Alright. But in any case, there's my stadium, but that's not where I want to go. Where was it? You. Well, now, what's this? I see you have a Rotom phone and a bike. That means you must already know the Pokemon Rotom absolutely loves to jump in all sorts of different motors. If you want to find out how Rotom enters motors, then try to best my very own Rotom. Sure. Be prepared to be confounded by the various forms of my dear Rotom. Yeah, you fight this guy. Yeah, this is Leak Staff Isaac. Beat this guy. And he'll give you something that can enable you to transform Rotom. Let's see. Drill Peck? It is part grass type. No, it takes neutral damage from grass. Alright. That makes perfect sense, actually. It is a grass type. It is part grass type, but it's also part electric. Yeah, it's always electric and something else with Rotom. Oh, that's right. Volt Switch. Which means he has all of the different forms, doesn't he? That's illegal in competition. Rotom Heat. Alright, swap. Overheat. Yeah, I quad resist you. What now, sucker? Alright, he has all 3 Rotom. Volt Switch. Alright, so he has Grass. So he has Grass and Fire. Does he have the Water type one as well? No, he just sent out the Grass type one again. Alright, that wasn't very effective. But he did send it out into a Water type. You could have messed me up. He was low on health anyway, so he probably would have died regardless. Yeah, but he got the Water one. Alright. Yeah, Rotom is dangerous. Rotom as a Pokemon is just dangerous. People don't like it very much because it kind of got shoehorned into everything after Generation 6. Was it 6? I honestly don't remember, but it got shoehorned into everything, and now it's everywhere. Hex. Ow. Yeah, but Rotom kind of got shoehorned in there. Anyway, that's just what I'm saying. Rotom got shoehorned into everything. And people kind of started not caring. Oof. I died. Alright. Well, there's a Pokemon Center nearby, so it's not like it's going to be that big a deal. Well, my Water type's gone, so I'm going to have to make do with whatever I have left. But let's see if Charlie can actually handle these things. Also, I found out in editing, and I most likely added it. I actually did, because I remember editing it. I remember these things. I realized, Mr. Rhyme's stomach is actually a face. If you just saw right now, it blinked. His stomach is a face. I don't know. Pokemon is weird and wonderful sometimes. Well, Dazzling Gleam knock it out. Let's test it out. Overheat. Oh, I survived. Dazzling Gleam! No, it resisted. Crap. Alright. Come on, Charlie. Back into the ball you go. Alright. I don't think it matters what I do here. I don't think it matters. In the slightest. And all he's got left is the fire type. Yeah, all he's got left is fire. So, let's kick it. Volt switch. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah. That didn't do a damn thing. It can't escape. It can't escape because it no longer has any party members to escape to. So now Volt Switch just does damage. That's its only effect it has now. I won. Goodbye. Alright. But, yeah. Rotom, running multiple Pokemon on a team is illegal in competition. I've learned that. It's the same species clause. But Rotom changes its type and moves when it changes its form. Alright, thank you, League staff member. You've defeated every one of my Rotom. You should be able to put this catalog to good use. Rotom catalog. What does it do? A catalog of devices that Rotom like. Use the catalog to have Rotom hop in and out of the various devices listed within. Ah, so it can change forms on the fly rather than having to track down a special item that's just hidden behind a wall somewhere. Is that a new thing? As you use the Rotom catalog, it will let Rotom enter all sorts of home appliances. Oh, and of course, Rotom can get out again. But where is Rotom? Yeah, Rotom has 6 different types that can have as its secondary typing. I believe Ghost is the default, and then there's Water, then Water, Fire, and Grass, as we just saw. And then also Flying, which makes its ability kind of redundant. And what else is the last one? Ice. So it can have Ghost, Water, Fire, Fly, Ghost, Water, Fire, Ice, Ghost, Water, Fire, Ice, Grass, and I don't know. I don't know, but in any case, there's 6 different forms, so it's very unpredictable when you send it out. Alright. Alright, well, with that little side quest down, it is time to finally, at long last, go and challenge the Gym League. What is this? Alright, I think this is just a help center. Alright, but in any case, it's time to move on. Also, there's a bunch of stuff here in Wyndon that I just don't know what are. Wyndon is completely unexplored territory now. Alright, yeah, this game looks beautiful. Grassy Seed. Alright, that makes sense. I could put that on a grass type. Actually, I have a grass type, so no. I have a better item on my grass type. I don't need to do that. Alright. But in any case, now that we've explored everything... Alright, I don't know where to find Rotom, though. It'll probably listed in my Pokedex now, because I've battled it a couple of times. Yeah, my Pokedex is nowhere near complete. There are 400, and I've got 40, so I've got almost 40, so I've got a tenth of the Pokedex filled in. Where can it be found? Where can I find a Rotom? Oh. Over here. Oh, it's in the wild area. Just hidden in the wild area somewhere. Alright. Alright, so I'm not going to find that anytime soon. It can only be found in that one specific corner of the wild area? Alright, so you can't even get it until late game. Because you need the water bike to be able to get in there. Alright. Alright, these kids having a Pokemon battle over here while you will supervise. Moves that only select Pokemon can learn. They're called Ultimate Learns. What is it? Oh. Oh, this is the starter move. What is it? Blast Burn. Yeah, Blast Burn usually can't move on the next turn, but it does 120 damage. It has 150 base power. It's worth having. I don't want my Pokemon learning Blast Burn right now, because I like my current setup. However, I will throw Blast Burn on it for the post-game. Alright, but in any case, time to move on to Wyndon Stadium. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. People give this game a lot of shit, but it's still pretty. People give it shit because it's quality over quantity now. Alright, what do I got? X speed. Yeah, people give the game shit because they're quality over quantity now. They look a lot better, but they're also a lot easier to get through. So, yeah, that's a combination. It's a combination of things that are explain why Pokemon has gotten easier. But in any case, I'll show you a full power Team Yell. All right, so you guys are just hanging out, waiting for the gym championship. All right. All right. Well. Alright, let's save in the Pokemon Center. Because once I get in there, I am not going to be able to come back out. I've also looked up who I have to fight. For the semifinals, I have to fight Hop and Marnie. Yeah, you have to fight all of your rivals for the semifinals, and then for the finals, you have to do rematches with some of the gym leaders. Ah. Roosevelt Rondolins. What is this? What did I just find? Did I just find a pneumo tube? And I'm being teleported to a random Oh. Oh. I see. I found the hotel. Also, there's a Pokeball on the ground here. Air balloon. Yeah, though you can only use the air balloon once, after which it bursts. You should only ever use it if you're in a competition. If you're in an official competition, use it, because you can't actually lose it if you play it on competition. In the base game, avoid it like the plague. It's a good item, but you have a very high chance of losing it. I would not recommend using it until you're in official competitions. Until you're actually doing official battles, do not use it. Okay. Alright. Save. I think we're good enough to move on now. Oh, it's such a big stadium. This is it, the championship. We're finally here. And there's the ball guy. Hey there, thanks for willing to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. I can tell you're a follower of your dreams, and that means you guessed it. I've got a Pokeball for you. He's got a Dream Ball for me, as per usual. Somewhat different Pokeball that makes it easier to catch wild Pokemon while they're asleep. Pokemon that are asleep are easy to catch, but when did you ever want it to be easier? Well, the Dream Ball will make your dreams come true. Every Pokemon use your hypnosis or yawn to put the opponent to sleep, then give it a try. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? I would like to see what kind of surprises this one is holding. Alright. Well, this guy's the... Well, we talked to the mascot. Bug. This is it. I really made it. I really made it through the gym challenge. There might be 4 remaining in the semifinals. Sorry. I gave Marty a speech impediment for a second. I'm sorry. But I'm the one who's going to win through and battle the champion. So you say so. I mean, Dark has a couple of weaknesses. I'm kind of didn't throw all my eggs into one basket. But, hey, Hop. This is the reception desk. Turns out I was the first to register at the championship cup. In other words, I'm really number 1. It's pretty much in the bag until I win this thing. Alright. Zack Mars, correct? We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality, of course, but I need to check your gym badges, so if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Bade couldn't make it. Hard luck. Yeah, Bade couldn't make it, but he's going to be a gym leader next time around, so... I don't know. Opportunity cost, I guess. He lost it. He got his gym challenge revoked, but he's now going to be a gym leader, so... I think he made out pretty alright. Somehow I didn't think he'd just pick being disqualified lying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, Zack Mars, we should head to the locker room. That's since the gym challenge is made through the gym challenge. Semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium to pitch where you were ready. Alright. Well, in any case. Yeah, you can take that elevator in and out whenever you need to. You can leave the locker room whenever you want, but once you actually get into the battles, you will never be able to leave. What are you? I'm sorry, but only authorized personnel are allowed to enter here. Is that a break room? All right, who's in the league board? All right, the bracket doesn't have anybody in it. It's fine. All right. All right, save. You can come back here whenever you can come back and leave this room whenever you want. So while you're in this room, you are fine. But once you leave this room, you'll be in a bit of a pickle. It's time for the semifinals. I'm very curious about who will win among the 4 who completed the gym challenge. Oh, when you're ready, please head for the pitch. All right. Time to move on. This is it. Final gym challenge. This is the semifinals. So I won, Marnie won, Hop won, and who else? I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know there's been an awful lot between us, what with my big brother Team Yell help and Spike Myth and all that. But the truth is, when all said and done, I just really want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Alright. Alright, time for the semifinals. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Marnie. Alright, Liepard. I gotta win this if I'm to be the champion. I'm coming at you with everything I got. Alright, we need to, I don't remember when she actually does her Dynamax, but she does have it. Everybody in the semifinals and the finals has it. Some of them have actually upgraded their team since you last met them. Oof. Down she goes. Or Pekko. Alright. Dazzling Gleam is super effective, but I don't think I'm ballsy enough to send out Charlie, because she's frail as glass. Well, frail as ice, but... yeah, the expression works. Ice is basically just glass made out of water. Torment. Alright. Double kick. Kill it. Especially as dark type, so just do what you did before and you'll be fine. Just do what you did before to defeat her. Oh. I can't use the same moves twice in a row. Full restore. Alright. Alright, yeah, now at this point in the gym challenge, people are also packing full restores. So, full restores and revives, you have to be worried about. Also, I like this idea of there's no Elite Four. You battle your way through some of your old gym rivals. I like that idea. That's something they did in the anime where you had to do where they had to go through a Elite battle and then they would fight the Elite Four. So it made sense that they would eventually adapt it into the games. That was just the natural run of the course at that point. But I do enjoy the concept. Having to fight a Pokemon, having to fight people you've already fought before instead of an Elite Four. I don't imagine it'll be coming back for a future game, but it is an interesting concept. Actually, it could come back. Because they've done some pretty weird stuff with the gimmicks. Bounce and Double Kick are both super effective, so I guess I'll go with Bounce. Goodbye! Crunch. You missed. You missed, you goof. Scary face. Don't think that does anything to me that I need to worry about. Well, now I do. Am I still subjected to torment? I think I still am, so I'm not going to risk it until it says I'm no longer subjected to torment. Goodbye. Alright. Well, this is going a lot better. Because I fought her before, so I know how this works. She only has one Pokemon left, so I'm assuming she's going to Dynamax next turn. Swagger. Swagger never works unless it only works if they want it to, never when you want it to. Why did I remove Swagger on my Pokemon? Go! Kill it! It's a Toxicroak. It's quad weak to Psychic, but the only Psychic type Pokemon I have. That makes no sense. Yeah, you gave me the exact tools I needed to defeat you. Alright. Poison. I might need to use a full restore here. I've got everyone cheering me, backing me. I'm ready, I'm really going to do this. Alright, Grimmsnarl. Oh. She picked up a Grimmsnarl since we last encountered. I have... It's Dark Fairy, so none of my moves are going to work on it. Why do I get the feeling... Max Flare, I guess? Max Knuckle, let's try it. My bro might not use it, but I'll Gigantamax my Pokemon if it's to win. Oh, she's got a Gigantamax Grimmsnarl. That's a little bit more dangerous. That concerns me just a tad. Yeah, look how amazing that is. That is glorious. Alright, it's going to take neutral damage for my Max Knuckle, but I'm going to punch it anyway. I'm going to use Max Knuckle on it anyway, because at the very least it's neutral damage. And I still have the effects from Swagger, I think. Alright. Alright, I still have Swagger. Swagger just wore off. That boosted my attack. Another stage. I worked real hard training my favorite moves, just so I could use it in a battle against you. What is it? Snooze. Oh. That puts Pokemon to sleep, right? Well, Snappy can defend against it long enough that it'll wear off. I think. Protect should hold just long enough for me to take it out. Alright. I don't have a method to deal with a Dynamax Pokemon without my own Dynamax Pokemon. Yeah. Oh. Starfall. No! Snappy! Yeah, okay. Snappy's fine, I think. Did that put Psychic Terrain? That seems counterproductive. One of your moves is supposed to put people to sleep. The other just made me immune to sleep. Oh, I don't have 30. I thought I did. Alright, she had one full restore and she used it, so I think it'll be fine. Oh, I forgot about Darkest Lariat. I forgot Darkest Lariat is no longer a signature move for Incineroar. I forgot that was a thing this generation. Torment. Alright. Alright, Mr. Grimmsnarl. Your speed fell, which means this next one should finish you off. Oh, never mind. Liquidation. Liquidation will finish you off. Yeah! I beat Marnie! Alright. Everybody gets a level up. Everybody got... Alright. Alright, time to move on. Okay, so I lost. But I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. Alright. Don't get depressed, Marnie. It's okay. There's always next year. Maybe. Wait. You're going to be taking over as gym leader next year, right? Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. I think I'll join my brother in the stands, and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you. See ya. Zack Morris! Hi. I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire. Alright. Pardon me. Yep. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Alright. Alright, where did Hop come from, though? Hello. I'm a cameraman from Raku Cosmos Television. Sorry, the camera is rolling now. Final match for the semifinals is about to begin. The ones who will battle in this final match are challengers Zack Mars and Hop. Both are endorsed by the champion. Well, we didn't see who Hop wound up fighting, but we know now that he won. Alright. I'm gonna go reinvest in some more full restores. I mean, the Pokemon Center is right outside my door, so it's not like I can't just go and leave and come and not come back and be fine. I'll be fine, I think. Alright. Alright, but in any case, semifinals and then that's it. We move on to the finals, which contains a lot of the Pokemon gym leaders. So yeah, I'm a little concerned because some of the gym leaders have updated teams. Just making sure everybody's nice and healthy. Alright. Alright, and what can I buy from you? I'm here to buy. I don't think Marnie gave me enough to... Yeah, being a Pokemon trainer is expensive. Yeah, I don't recommend... If you're ever in the Pokemon world somehow, if you somehow get teleported to the Pokemon world miraculously and without any explanation, don't be a Pokemon trainer full-time. You're gonna run out of money real quick. That's just good. Yeah, that's just good advice. Matt had a theory on it about how you should never be a Pokemon trainer. Because you'll have enough money to get yourself through your initial challenge, but you won't have enough money to fully sustain yourself as a full-time career after the fact. And the Pokemon Company and Game Freak has long since figured this out, because now, in addition to that, they have now started putting in people having part-time jobs as far back as Generation 4? 4 as far as I can recall, maybe earlier than that. I don't really remember. But in any case, save. And the gym leaders have stood a good chance of actually defeating me, so I should probably be very concerned once I get to the finals. But in any case, this is the last match before of the semifinals. So, let's go. Let's battle hop and move on to the finals. This is exciting. This is very exciting. I just had this sort of flashback, you know? Remember, back when we were still in Postwick, when we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I never would have dreamed I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. But it's time to finish where I started that day. Got it? The one who will become champion is me. If so you say. Oh. That was serious. Alright. Double. I still have a full team, and he doesn't. We battle back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. I'm assuming there's a story reason behind the fact that he doesn't have a full team yet. Because this is the championship. He should have a full team by now. Body slam. Resist that, so I'm not worried. Now I might be a little bit worried. Fortimer, don't let the paralysis kill you, alright? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's just a little paralysis. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Yeah, you'll be fine. Full restore. He just wasted it on his double, so now I know he doesn't have another one. Yeah, it's still, they may not be Elite Four, but they still have Elite Four AI. Cotton Guard? Since when? I mean, it makes sense, but since when does double have Cotton Guard? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, all he has is his normal type Pokemon can't do a damn thing against me, but... He can't do a damn thing against me. The worst he can do is paralyze me. Oh, Steel... Oh, that was a critical hit. So it ignored stat changes. I forgot critical hits ignore stat changes. I think. Pincurchin. Alright, Pincurchin, I'm a little worried about. It's okay. Imagine you Gigantamax this Pincurchin. That would be funny as hell. I don't really have anything to deal with him, and I don't want to send him my water type, so... Swap in the Pokemon that is a paralysis immunity. Swap in the new Pokemon. I don't really know any of what Pincurchin can do, but I'm assuming it'll be fine. Alright, now I'm angry. Good job. You pissed off a rodent. Bites! Pincurchin is bolt. Oh. I'm fine. I don't really know what Pekko's ability is supposed to do. Curse. Curse is good on any Pokemon. It lowers its speed, but it also raises its attack and defense. If it's a non-ghost type. If it's a regular ghost type, it'll make it so that you lose damage, take damage every turn. It's actually quite obnoxious. Flatter it? I don't know if Flatter will do a damn thing, but flatter it anyway. See if we can get it to hurt itself. Poison jab. But in fact cannot. And I died. Fine. Hop I'm worried about, actually. Because Hop has a couple of Pokemon that are actually pretty good. Hop's actually a pretty significant rival at this point in the game. He's pretty dangerous. I'll be honest, he's pretty dangerous. Double kick it? Oh. Right. Well, Flatter might do something. Curse. No. Flatter is not going to ever work. I forget. Did they nerf Confusion or something so that it no longer does a thing every other turn? I don't really know. I wish I knew these things, but I just don't. I don't play competitive Pokemon, so I have no idea what they nerf, what they buff. None of that. Alright, but anyway, that's 2 of his Pokemon down. Brave Bird. Brave Bird's a recoil move, right? Yeah. It's a recoil move. It's a recoil move, but it's a high risk, high reward type of move. I don't really want it. Because Brave Bird is good, yes, but it's also very, very dangerous if you're on a Pokemon that doesn't have a lot of defense. Corviknight might be fine, but I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. Snorlax. Snore of the Lax. Double kick it? Alright. I knew to be aiming for a super effective hit. High horsepower. Ooh. Ow! How's that? I learned a lot by studying these old matches. Well, good for you. He actually stands a pretty good chance of killing me. His Snorlax, I cannot deal with. Because it's freaking Snorlax. Alright. He has a couple of Pokemon left. I'm assuming he's going to Dynamax his last one. Or Gigantamax it if my luck is bad. Alright, I'm doing actually pretty handily here. What has he got? What's he gonna send in next? Corviknight. Well, Corviknight's weak to fire, because I know this because I have one. Yes, super effective hit. Alright. Bag? We are not stacking anybody out without a full restore. We're gonna put a full restore on this guy. And we're gonna be fine. Drill Peck. It shouldn't do a whole lot. Yeah. Alright. Flame Charge. Yeah, that should hurt. That should hurt a little bit. That should sting. Sting. Sting, I say. Sting! Alright. And now he's going to... Wait. He doesn't... Wait, the last Pokemon would be a starter, right? He's not going to Gigantamax it. They don't have a Gigantamax yet. Think you got me back to the corner? No way. This will just make my victory all the better. Rillaboom. Alright. He's gonna G-Max. I know. He's gonna Dynamax. I know he is. So, in any case, we'll beat him to the punch. Nail him with Max Flare. Alright, let me guess. Release all the thoughts poured into my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax. I believe I outspeed you at this point, so I don't think I'm in much of a hurry. Also, did he stumble when he went to go throw it? That's actually kind of funny. That's kind of adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this game has a lot of charm to it. It does. I swear to you, it does. Buried underneath all of the criticism that it's gotten because reasons. This game is... And that's game. Alright. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. But underneath all the charm it's got. Underneath all of this, there is still the same Pokemon charm. Even more so because they've been updating all of the models and stuff like that to be a lot more crisper and a lot nicer. People give this game a lot of crap, but I couldn't tell you why. I really couldn't. Alright. And down he goes. He seems to be a bit of a nervous wreck. Zack Morris, thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. Alright, I won. Alright, let me guess. And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenges. Challenger, Zack Morris. You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me look like we could become heroes, I never really felt like one. But mate, I think maybe you could really do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Zack Morris, and Corviknight and all the rest of your team. Okie doke. There's Leon. Alright, there's our boy. Zack Morris. That was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think the two of you set out together for the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win. Those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was battling that's very purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you'd fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. That was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything we got to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might well end up being you, Zack Morris. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. Yeah, that would be a little too fitting. The champion being taken down by somebody he endorsed. That's right, Zack Morris. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't you go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. And I like this more rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. Alright. Alrighty. Well, that's in the end of the semifinals. We did it. Oh, this is a fancy place. Challenger Zack Morris. Hey, Challenger Zack Morris. Got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop are both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to defeat your rival? I'm glad I could beat him. Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? Well, he's standing right here, thinking for the great match. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? I absolutely do. Alright then, that's enough. Zack Morris already tired for the battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. We got ourselves dinner plans with my brothers, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. Bye! Famous people sure have it rough, eh? I hope Lee can get here soon. I could eat my own arm about now. I wouldn't count on it. Lee is kind of slow. Several hours later. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? There's Piers. What's going on? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know? I'll pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug like you've got having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you were looking for the champion, I saw him head toward Rose Tower. Rose Tower? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He'd say he'd tell you that he had something to do with Rose Tower, so he'd be late for your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? I don't know. Piers, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Zack Morris or I know the way. Jeez, what rude siblings. Always so demanding of others. Though, I suppose... This is a real problem for me, too, if the finals are held up for any reason. I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You're good enough to beat me, after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yellow along, and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant, you're the best, Piers. Let's go make a real ruckus. Alright. He's still the leader of Team Yellow, but he's not exactly a villain. I love it. This game has subverted a lot of the tropes from previous games. The villain isn't actually a villain, and, Alright. Let me guess. I gotta go to the tower. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Zack Morris. We decided that Team Yellow would cheer you on, Zack Morris. Let's help out together. Hi, Morpeko. You're adorable. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Hi. Miss Oleana. Sherman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There's no way I can let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I have selected a member of the league staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games, after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal league staff and the one I chose? Do you think you can find me? Alright. What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Zack Morris, Team Yell's yelling wit will handle this. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. Alright, we gotta go find a guy now. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Yes. Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here then. We've now got to find... Let's find Oleana's league staff member. That bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? Okay, that doesn't seem terribly hard. But in any case, I think I am going to save. Alright, so the semifinals got interrupted. And now we have to go track down our Mr. Champion. and help him with whatever it is he's helping with. But in any case, we gotta figure out who or what this guy, who or where, what, when, where, why, and how this guy. We need to find him quickly, so we can actually go help out Leon. I imagine that the finals won't be resuming for a while. I'm imagining we won't be resuming the championship for a while. We will at least be delayed an episode or two. But yeah, we gotta find a guy. I don't know where the guy is, so we're gonna have to go find him. But for right now, though, I'm gonna save one last time. Just over OCD. OCD, that's what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's only a couple bucks a month. It really helps me out, and you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks that are my way of saying thanks. So be sure to check those out in the description below as well. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!